Implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford, but I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was, otherwise the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait. All that for nothing.
That's more like it. That changed the number that's displayed. Doesn't do anything.
That should work.
Finally. I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will. If you're not coming to help me, don't bother me.
It looks like a converted military base. Left over from the Cold War, most likely.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck. So if you have no business here, either leave, or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
I'm doing an inspection.
Oh, should I call you Inspector, then? There's nothing to investigate here. We're working, something you might not be familiar with. Now, get out of my way.
We're all on the same team here. We're not going to get anywhere by tripping each other up.
You're right. I get carried away. Sorry. I'm really under pressure right now.
Everyone's stressed out. Anything else would be surprising.
Are you talking about the Society of St. Leopold being here? It's true that Gallagher is running us ragged.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to go beyond the call to impress her superiors. And she takes it out on us. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
I'll be on my way now. So much hostility. This kindred must have suffered. Meet me there.
Yes, of course.
Shit.
Chlorine solution. Chlorine solution. There's a space for a valve there. She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
Huh. Rather effective. That should shut a lot of them up. Who developed this amazing weapon? No, not her. There's no way.
Nothing. It appears the power is out.
Pyrolysis protocol.
What? No, don't!
Pyrolysis complete.
From the looks of it, their prototypes appear to be quite effective already. It doesn't look damaged. I have a red implant. A book about the Society of St. Leopold. Burned to a crisp. I won't get anything out of it, unfortunately.
Higher clearance required.
Having the implant in my pocket won't work. elevator just came down. The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover. This looks like a weapon that has been taken apart. Most likely a prototype. It appears as if acid has eaten through this cable. That needs to go right to the control panel. It's almost as if it had been gnawed. The wires need to be spliced, but with your bare hands, that will hurt. That should help. Good, it works.
Decontamination complete.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night.
Decontamination complete.
I don't understand.
It's a perfect fit.
Decontamination complete.
Finally! Tank number 1 has been cleaned. Rahim, can you please set up the next test for me when you have time? The door is open. Was there something else?
I'll be on my way now. Chlorine solution. There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here. This emblem has been severely burned. The cover of a very old book. These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago. Florins that belonged to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them? Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I am looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
So he doesn't come out.
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand-deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
My job is far more important than dusting off some musty old books. I just need to talk to him, and he's impossible to reach.
There's not much I can do for you. As long as he's working on his book, he won't answer.
What's he working on?
I have no idea. He's working his way through his list. Yesterday, I heard him say that he finished the authors starting with R. He was very happy about it.
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to talk to you about it.
Well then, you'll find some other way to get the information you're looking for.
I'll be going now. The glass-walled room appears to contain very old books. They're extremely fragile. There must be a connection. This is a thermostatic control panel. It controls the temperature, humidity, but it's locked.
Higher clearance required.
Doesn't seem to work.
Sorry, I need to concentrate.
There's nothing quite like the scent of old paper.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
A new face, suddenly overcome by a need for reading material?
I just joined the department.
We've got a few too many newbies around here, if you ask me. At least you're not from the Vatican.
The Society of St. Leopold. Do you see them often?
Every once in a while. Most of my focus is on the fabulous activity we call sorting. Care to try?
No thanks.
I figured. Well, I've got a lot of work.
I can't find The History of the Society of St. Leopold in the library.
A book by Albert Lee, right? I think I know who might have borrowed it.
Who?
What's it to you?
It's an excellent book, and it just so happens that I need it. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Elle Gallagher must have checked it out. It's just like her to borrow a book without checking it out. She must be studying it at the Pyre.
It doesn't sound like you're a big fan.
She's ambitious, and she thinks she's something she's not. And you can tell. That's all.
I'll be going now.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant?
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here?
If Dr. Faverone sees me talking to you, the shit's going to hit the fan.
A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Human blood? I thought they only studied us. It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
If Faverone thinks I work better under pressure... All right. Concentrate. Tell me you weren't there for Faverone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
It can't be easy for a professional like you to have someone poking sticks in your spokes.
It's hard to complain because she's very efficient. And she's not just anyone in the Society of St. Leopold. She adapted very quickly here, got the attention of the higher-ups. So, I deal with it. For the cause.
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
Can you open the door to the cold storage?
I'm afraid not. Dr. Faverone has the security pass. She doesn't give it to just anyone.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Human blood? I thought they only studied us. He doesn't look too good.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant? This locker belongs to Professor Henry.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you're wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work.
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation. These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
Decontamination complete.
I'm not going to leave like that.
Did you need something else?
It's just a routine inspection. Could you open your locker for me?
What? I've never heard of any sort of inspection. That's an invasion of my privacy.
I shouldn't really tell you this, but you're up for a promotion. Far away from the Society of St. Leopold.
That would be a dream come true.
I know, you could run your own laboratory. But for that, we just have to run a few checks.
Like inspecting my locker.
It's really not a big deal.
Fine. My code is 1492.
Very well. I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Easy. Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
Decontamination complete.
What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
Decontamination complete.
Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment. Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you are in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
I need to see you there.
All right.
It won't open. No, that's not possible. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. No, that's not possible. No, that's not possible. won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. It won't open. It won't open. There's no way to open it. It won't open. There's no way to open it. No, that's not possible. It won't open. It won't open. It won't open. No, that's not possible. There's no way to open it. No, that's not possible. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. No, that's not possible. No, that's not possible. There's no way to open it. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure... Did you need something else?
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it. There's no way to open it. that's not possible. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's nothing to be done. It's locked.
All right. Concentrate.
No, that's not possible. It won't open. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. No, that's not possible. No, that's not possible. No, that's not possible. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. It won't open. No, that's not possible. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. It won't open. No, that's not possible. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. No, that's not possible. I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
Higher clearance required.
No, that doesn't work.
Decontamination complete.
I still don't see what I asked for on my table.
You sure took long enough. I can finally get back to work.
These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
I need that.
What? What? Ah! 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 Ah!
Decontamination complete.
Let's see what that opens for me. Unit 731, Experiments on Human Subjects in Asia, 1932 to 1945. Wholesome reading. It's unlocked. Temperature, humidity. That can't be good for the books.
What? Oh my god! No, 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 no!
Ah, thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me.
My conviction might not be as strong as it used to, but I can still sense your true nature. My stomach is in knots. I'm not wrong, am I?
And you aren't crying out for help?
Should I? We could just have a conversation. Quietly.
Why?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. To meet a kindred, face to face. Who knows? Maybe you'll also learn something from the exchange. I am Father Joseph Mena.
You can call me Caleb.
Caleb? Very well. That's a much better start to our conversation. Or an exchange of best practices. I consider myself an interpreter of the great book of your existence. And you are a fascinating subject.
What exactly are you looking for?
You intrigue me. From a theological standpoint, you're an enigma.
That's almost certainly for the best.
I'm not so sure of that. Perhaps if we understood you better.
It's not that simple. We'll always incite fear in humans. The mere mention of us generates a reaction of disgust.
That could evolve. With time and patience.
Time is one thing we don't have. The Inquisition only stops when all is consumed and reduced to ashes.
Well, maybe we could find another remedy.
You might be exactly what I'm looking for here. We could work together, but you're siding with the barbarians. A scholar like you has no place here.
You're mistaken about us. Our common interest is to understand you.
Then you must be blind.
What makes you say that?
You don't really believe it yourself. You said you wanted to change things from the inside. Why is there a need for change, if things are as you describe them?
I don't know.
Of course you do. It's difficult to look the truth in the eyes, that's all.
You're likely right. Admit that we can't just stand by and do nothing. Vampires are a threat. Why should I help you?
Just think of all that we could do together. A mutually beneficial partnership would be ideal for a researcher such as yourself.
Indeed. An unprecedented alliance. The offer is tempting, I admit. You must understand my hesitation. If you were in my shoes, would you trust yourself? You're not a sheep. That's obvious. But that doesn't mean you'd help your enemies.
You made your decision when you chose not to call security. There's no reason to hesitate now.
You don't understand the predicament in which I find myself. It seems so simple when you say it. But if evil is among us, it will be difficult to defeat. Like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
So, I'll cut off its head.
You mean to kill Monsignor Stanford? You're mad. That's not the solution.
Stanford is far from innocent. He defiles your beliefs.
It's true that we are often in disagreement.
Then it's time to take action.
You're right. I've been blinded for far too long. I don't know where Stanford is, but you can locate him. Chiara Favarone, in the clinic. She's the only person who has access to that on the main computer.
Very well, then.
But please, no unnecessary violence. Leave, now, before someone finds us together.
Not so fast. I'm counting on your discretion.
And I am counting on yours.
He won't betray me. And who knows, maybe I'll run into him again. Meet me there.
All right.
I don't understand.
Welcome, Counselor Favarone.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now. Wonderful. I can access the database. Stanford. Based on the GPS data, he's not far off. But below me, there's something flashing here. What did I unlock? A draft by Chiara Faverone.
Monsignor, I am very honored by your offer to take over from you, but I am afraid I must decline. Our strategy is flawed. I've already told you that, and I wouldn't want to do any dishonor to your legacy here. Chiara Faverone. End of dictation.
Interesting. But I'm here for Stanford. It's now or never.
There he is! Take him downstairs.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
He knows more than he's letting on. I must be careful.
Free me. Right now.
Unfortunately, my mind is inviolable, as is the will of our Lord.
What? How can he resist?
You disappoint me. I expected more maturity from an old leech like yourself. We know all about you. Caleb, Suleiman, Parasite. They're all just synonyms. Repeat after me, Suleiman. Confiteor Deo omnipotenti. Repeat. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. Bear your guilt until your imminent final death. Bear it, and may the Lord have mercy on you. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
I won't tell you a thing.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Domine Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
You'll never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough. take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
I won't tell you anything.
We'll see how long you last. You leave me no choice. I'm going to have to purify you.
We don't have any place like that anymore.
Do you take me for an idiot? I don't think you understand. Again.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, you wretched creature. How? Remove that before we continue. It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you.
Who?
See you soon, Caleb.